Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this preview predictions video for TLC, which we're not far away from at all, but we're also not that far away from Survivor Series, so I think this is going to suffer by being in the shadow of Survivor Series still. And we've seen a lot of these matches before. You know, we've seen AJ Styles against Dean Ambrose, we've seen Becky Lynch against Alexa Bliss, we've seen The Miz against Dolph Ziggler. It's there's not a lot that's fresh. But saying that, I'm still looking forward to it. I do think that the fact it's TLC, there's tables, there's ladders, there's chairs, it means there's going to be some interesting spots. And I'm hoping that there's just going to be enough in it to make it a worthwhile watch. So we'll have to see. I think the match I'm most looking forward to, I'm a little bit ashamed to admit, is Carmella against Nikki Bella. I just think the build to this has been really strong, and I just think that Carmella in particular just looks like a crazed woman. I think this is her chance to shine, and she has grabbed it with both hands. Nikki Bella doesn't need to win this. I think she will win this, but she doesn't need to win this. I'll be rooting for Carmella. And the reason for that is because I think that Carmella has improved a lot. I think that she could be a really good heel. And I think that she needs a big win. And Nikki Bella, a victory over Nikki Bella, could certainly do that for Carmella. This is a no DQ match, and I'm really hoping they just get close to what Sasha and Charlotte did on Raw. You know, I mean, like there was moonsaults off the table, there was a bank statement on the railings, and I'm not saying they have to do that, but they need to innovate. They need to do things different. They need to really go for it, just like Sasha and Charlotte did. And I think if they do that, they could really come up with a good match. So I'm keeping everything crossed that they go for it. And another match I'm looking forward to would be Heath Slater and Rhino against Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. I'm into this because I just don't know what's happening with Randy and Bray. I know they're going to go their separate ways. I know that Randy Orton is surely just, you know, trying to get into Bray's head, and he's playing with him, and I think they'll tease this for quite a long period of time. But yeah, there's enough in it to make me want to see this. Surely Bray and Randy win, right? I don't see the sense in them losing to Rhino and Heath Slater unless this is the moment that Randy's going to turn on Bray, but it would feel too soon. I don't know where Heath and Rhino go from here. I've got more questions than answers when it comes to this match. So I'm really intrigued by it, but I do think Bray and Randy are going to win the titles. Next match. Let's talk about The Miz against Dolph Ziggler. This is a ladder match. It's for the Intercontinental title. Dolph's been in loads of ladder matches. I don't see where Dolph goes from here if he doesn't win. Whereas I think The Miz goes on to have a feud against the likes of Daniel Bryan. Now, it might not be that Bryan's in the ring. Bryan could get someone to like represent him. Or, you know, he could at least make things difficult for The Miz, and The Miz could make things difficult for Daniel Bryan for a while. I think that's a storyline that's ready to be furthered and continue to like build and be built. So I think that Dolph Ziggler wins. I think Ziggler gets the title back, and hopefully this is the end then. I don't want any more Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz matches, even though they have been very good. So yeah, I'm going to go with Ziggler on this one. Then I've got Becky Lynch against Alexa Bliss. This is a tables match, and I think that Becky Lynch will retain. I think Alexa Bliss is excellent, but I think if Carmella can overcome Nikki Bella, then she could get herself, you know, #1 contender. And then we could go into a feud that's Becky Lynch against Carmella. I think Alexa Bliss will get her moment to be champion, but there's no urgency. It doesn't have to be now, and I don't see any reason to take the belt off Becky Lynch. To tell the truth, I think Becky's doing a good job. Match that I don't care about. I don't think you care about. I don't even think the wrestlers care about. Baron Corbin against Kalisto in a chairs match. I mean, this match, everything about it, even the stipulation is flat. Everything is flat. Who cares about a chairs match? But I think that Baron Corbin wins. I hope he wins, because I think they could do with this monster heel. Just keep building him. Yeah, you know, Kalisto can go off to 205 Live, do the whole cruiserweight thing. I think that's a good fit for him. And I think Corbin can just keep getting built as this monster heel. And then I think I'm right in saying finally would be Dean Ambrose against AJ Styles. This is a tables, ladders and chairs match for the WWE Championship. I think that AJ Styles is going to win. I don't see any reason why they would take the title off him. I think Ellsworth will get involved. Maybe this is the moment that AJ Styles can overcome James Ellsworth, as crazy as that sounds. But yeah, I do think Ellsworth will get involved somehow. But I think AJ Styles keeps hold of the title, and we build towards something at the Royal Rumble. Maybe Styles Undertaker is the match that's been heavily rumoured. But don't forget, Ellsworth has got his title shot as well, but I don't see Ellsworth winning that title. So yeah, we'll have to see, but I'm going to stick with AJ Styles. I don't see any reason why we need to change him as champion at this stage. Awesome. I'd love to know your thoughts. Drop it in the comments below. If you like the video, please give it a like. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to join me, because I'll have full reactions and obviously review for TLC. And I am looking forward to it. As I said, there's enough in it for me to watch it and keep everything crossed that it's going to be a good show, even though we're not that far away from Survivor Series. I think that was everything. Awesome. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and hopefully see you again next time. Bye for now.